Bueno, bienvenidos de nuevo un día más al canal y vamos a continuar con otro episodio de The Witcher 3. Y en el día de hoy nos hemos quedado literalmente donde terminamos el capítulo anterior, terminando de hablar con Triss, y vamos a ello. Sí, tengo que seguir a Triss, así que realmente tampoco hay mucho más que hacer. Seguirla hasta donde Triss nos lleve. A ver qué nos cuenta o qué sucede.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Espera. Aún encima que me voy a mojar y te crees tú que no te voy a robar. Oh, amigo.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor. Greetings! Deserve a bloody reward.
Tú me esperas, Krug. Y ya si te mueves para que te pueda sacar eso, mejor que mejor. Ahí me ha bajado bastante de FPS. Pero bueno. Ahora. Y no voy arriba por pereza. Al siguiente piso. Las cloacas. Caray, qué poco le quito el sumergido este. Ah, que no lo he matado. Pues ahora sí.
Well, there's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have...
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
Oh, armas.
They just came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're...
Una historia, un segundo. Gracias por el arma.
Eliminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions, and they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain
Judging by
neutral.
what Klug said, the
Somehow
parcel
doubt
should be
anyone
around
believes that
here on the
anymore.
bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Y tanto que vas a salir con un buen cutis, hijo. Mira, ahí hay dos sitios. A ver qué contienen. Diagrama. Vale. Pero bueno, ya que estoy, cojo lo de aquí fuera, ¿no? Ah, son plantas. Si son plantas, no. Si son plantas me da bastante igual.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Ya sé que soy un cielo,
Seem to
Chris.
be in
No
your
hace
element.
falta que me lo digas.
Still remember my elements?
Falta un
Howie?
momento. Misiones no. Inventario. Armaduras. Es que estoy usando más Igni que otra cosa. Pero como no lo tengo, me voy a equipar culo. Y a tomar por culo.
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for once.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Vale, pues corre. Yo te sigo.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then. Let's get to work.
Vale.
We need to place these
Si
crystals
no pago,
around
lo
the
mato.
granary,
Ya
near
está.
anything that looks rat-related.
Coloca trampas de ratas.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Y algo que me haya olvidado, hechos, ¿no? Aquí.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle? Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. while we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Looking for a bruising? I will kill you!
Too late to surrender.
Uy, va. Aquí, bicho. Te mueves un poquito, anda. Me sacáis 2 niveles.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. And trapped the child. If not...
Que lo sepáis. Que no encima os he partido la puta cara. A ver, ¿qué tal esto? Que no lo he visto al final. Intensidad de AR, probabilidad de causar hemorragia. Esto me interesa. Esto me mola. Intensidad de señal. Vale. Pues ya estaría. Vamos a ver una cosa.
We need to find Brandon.
Pues ya está.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Sobra el sonido del fuego del
I should
triste
kill
fondo.
you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea.
Claro que sí, es
There's an
lógico. Hablar
environment
con una
surrounding
llama
town,
prendida en la mano como si no pasara
very
nada.
capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities.
¿Por qué se me
myself.
buguea tanto este
Kareem's been
juego?
very
¿Alguien me lo
effective.
puede explicar?
Should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareem goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bix, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Es que me encanta que se buguee así el puto juego. Pero bueno, vamos a mirar. A ver si encontramos. Mira, voy a ir aquí primero. Luego voy a coger este, ya que estoy ahí cerca. ¿Cuánto me falta? Estoy cerquita de subir de nivel, ¿eh? Tú. No, tú no. Tú.
Welcome.
Sí, que no me digas welcome y
What have you
enséñame
got
lo que
there?
tienes. Los libros no me compensa leerlos porque a fin de cuentas voy a terminar leyéndolo. Ghouls ya me lo conozco. Y realmente me interesa bastante. Vale. Siguiente, ¿qué más te puedo vender a ti? Esto no. Esto sí, mira, por ejemplo. Ya que no me dan mucho por ello. La comida, olvídate. Y todo esto fuera. Usted es necesario por cumplir una misión. Me lo quedo. Entonces, ¿por qué no está en objeto de misión?
So long.
Si se puede saber por qué está ahí y no como objeto de misión. No pasa nada, pero joder. Vale, contrato y contrato. ¿Gwent? No quiero jugar al Gwent. Jugador de la gran ciudad, Dios. No quiero jugar al Gwent. En algún momento tendré que jugar si lo quiero pasar al 100%, pero... Qué pereza.
Nothing hurts as much as
Greetings, Haggard.
Bueno, vamos a dar con Tris. ¿Qué misión tenemos, por cierto? Tenemos... Encuentra la soñadora en la vieja cabaña. Tengo que encontrar a Ciri en Novigrado. Hoy tengo que encontrar un barco para ir a escaleras secundarias. Tengo estas. Que tendré que ponerme con estas, la verdad. Y tengo estas. Podría hacer una cosa. Podría dejar hoy la principal por aquí. Y ir a matar a las moiras. Tenemos 10 minutos, bueno, da igual que salga un poquito más. Y yo creo que es lo que vamos a hacer. Vamos a buscar un viaje rápido. Que tenemos uno aquí. Y vamos a ir a por las moiras. O hacer la misión del varón sanguinario, ¿vale? Misiones. Habla con el supervisor. No. Aquí. Reúnete con el varón en Madriguera Baja. Voy a coger el TP hasta Madriguera Baja. Y tan pancho me voy a quedar. Pero antes vamos a coger esta secundaria.
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not
Qué
cause any
chulo.
trouble at the inn.
You're a fierce one. But fairness in your eyes.
Está lloviendo. Y bastante.
A storm, damn it.
Bueno, viaje rápido. Tenemos que ir al otro, a la otra punta del mapa. Déjame mirar una cosa. Novigrado, Huerto Blanco. Mira, podríamos ir a Huerto Blanco. Creo. Huerto Blanco no es esta zona de aquí. No. ¿Qué zona es esta? No lo sé. Pero Huerto Blanco no está ni en el mapa. Sería zona de aquí, creo. Vamos a ir a Madriguera Baja. Vamos a matar a las moiras. Que creo que es la misión de las moiras. Vamos a rescatar a Ana. Que les tengo muchísimo asco.
A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare. A horse fiend. Folk done went mad. Lunged at each other. Murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give 'em a taste of the whip to bring 'em in line, 'cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too. About the mare, meaning... That is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. All in! We've the swamp to cross and those cursed crows to hunt down.
Ve con el varón. Tío, o va más rápido, yo no te sigo, ¿eh? Mira, voy a dejar atrás, voy a llegar yo. Pasa algo si llego yo primero. Bueno, supongo que será una misión de guardaespaldas.
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
Espera, puedo saltar a ver si
The
salto de
crones
vida.
exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right.
Ya no.
More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat at peasant mines.
Dios, mira que sois lentos, hijos de
Likely Anna
puta.
agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Habéis sacado las armas, ¿para qué? Para que os haga carrito, ¿no, señores? A ver, si me giro, púdrete. Me hace gracia, somos 8 tíos que te estamos pegando una paliza y tú vienes solo a por mí.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what you'll find again.
Está muy lejos. Joder, va a ser más de 10 minutos al final, bueno, es igual. Lo que dure. Vosotros sois los que explotabais, ¿verdad? Correcto. Ah, que eres una bruja del agua. Joder, que anda. Podéis seguir caminando, yo voy a saquear y ya tiro para adelante. Ahí hay otro enemigo. Ya estamos llegando, eso es lo bueno. Joder, chorro. No puedes ir más rápido. ¿Qué? ¿Me han pillado tu debilidad? Ahora, al agua. Al agua otro más. Joder. ¿Cuántos más quedan? Queda uno.
Introductions later.
Tendríate un poquito, chiquitín. Ahora. A pegarle. Siguiente. Rápido.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
We could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the eternal fire. I'm Tamara.
Heard quite a lot about you.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes-man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
and that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father.
Dios, tengo la
And I
ventana abierta y
cannot
me
admit
estoy muriendo de calor.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. You're a witcher. Will you help?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village.
Don't.
Over here!
Y esa es tu madre.
Mother? Is that her? No. No. Impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Soy nivel 10, espérate. Ahora me dirás que no está a nivel 2, ¿no, hijo de puta? Puedo usar estos virotes, estos aún no. Nivel 22, los voy a vender. Y la ballesta, nivel 14, la voy a vender también. Esto todo lo voy a vender. Cuando pueda lo vendo.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Geralt, por favor, ¿por qué no? Solo he tardado media hora en sacar la espada. Siguiente. Y vienen las moiras. Coño, es eso.
you like that silver.
Espera. Este Axia. Si no atacan no me puedo hacer daño. Pues bueno, vamos a equiparnos con Queen. Porque tengo ceguera. ¡Qué guantazo me acaba de pegar! ¿Qué pasa? ¿Eh? Tú te mueres, tú. Me acaba de matar. Y no estaba a rango. Bueno, no pasa nada. Ahora repetimos, si me pongo Queen desde el principio, yo no me va a matar. Ahí me ha matado por venirme muy arriba. Y ir a saco. Así que, sin fallo.
What was that?
Wolves?
Didn't sound like wolves.
Lo bueno es que tengo toda la comida y tal, creo. Así que... ¿Se me ha guardado la mejora de personaje? No. Que bueno, me da igual para subirme Axia a nivel 2.
Get ready.
Hago este 5 por si acaso. Y ya me queda como... A pegarnos. Tengo que cambiar de arma. Tengo que buscar un arma que vaya mejor contra monstruos. Ahora que soy nivel 10, tendría que buscar un herrero o algo así. Porque esta ya se está quedando un poquito atrás. Ya empieza a costar, Vale. Queen en el cuerpo y a por la bestia. Pero ¿y ese guantazo? Por la espalda, señores, por la espalda. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Que si yo no le ataco, ustedes no le atacan? ¿O cómo va la vaina esta? Que si yo no le pego, ustedes no le bajan vida. ...106... ...109... ...crítico... ...esto para atrás... ...me pongo...
The muscle, the sinews, the fat. Delicious.
No lo veo.
All together!
Me llevo todo esto.
What was that? Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
Vale. Pero antes déjame saquear todo esto. Vamos a terminar esta misión y dejamos la partida. Vamos a hablar con Johnny. Johnny, amigo mío, ¿cuánto tiempo sin verte? Pantano malo. Johnny está en peligro. No toques a mi Johnny. Toma, te mato un poco. Mueres ya. Bruja, te toca. Ven aquí. Ven aquí que te crujo. Ven aquí. Ven aquí que te brujo. No toques a mi Johnny, coño. A Johnny no se le toca.
Johnny! Johnny! Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
Johnny.
Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something.
¿Por qué me estoy temiendo lo peor por el pobre Johnny?
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Remember that crazy old woman who looked after the kids?
Gran? Sure I remember.
Found her in the Crone's village, transformed into a monster. Any idea how that happened?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor, started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her, the ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged him to spare Gran. Bruce piped up first. Naughty boy. Oh, naughty. Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispeth says, run, boy, run, before your legs rot off. They all laughed, and I legged it.
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
Gracias, Johnny. Un placer volver a hablar contigo. Por cierto, tu cubil ya vuelve a estar libre.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house, so the door is hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Oh, ¿tengo que saquear otra vez todo esto? No. Jo. Solo las plantas. El sótano ya había venido. No tengo nada que saquear. Y cinemática. Una hora casi, ¿eh? Bueno, 50 minutos.
I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
El muñeco del valorio rojo, el muñeco con plumas de pájaro, muñeco con la malva rosa. Espera, voy a hacer trampa, ¿vale? Porque no quiero... Quiero rescatar a Ana, ¿vale? Voy a mirar una guía a ver cuál es. Vale. Pues no dicen nada. Así que yo diría... el tercero. Ah, no, era el cuarto, el de la oreja. Era el de la oreja.
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Might very well be, but I can't be sure. Should look at the others.
Nah, el de la malva real, venga.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock.
You believe...
Sí, me llevo ese.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
Well, what's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
Vale, yo no conocía este final, un segundo. Yo no conocía este final.
I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
None of this was your doing.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
Pobre varón, tío. Es que acabo de ver el final. No me esperaba este final. Quiero decir, sí, pero no. Yo en el final que hice la primera vez que jugué, no me acuerdo cómo lo saqué, pero lo había sacado y era el bueno. En el que salvabas a Ana de la muerte. Yo esto no lo sabía. Y parece ser que es cosa del espíritu del bosque. Y lo de que todos se hayan matado. Si hubiera matado al espíritu del bosque, todos hubieran salido vivos. Jope, me da pena el varón, tío. Bueno, decisiones. Eso es lo que mola de los juegos. He podido ver las dos opciones. Tenía que haber matado al bicho ese. Es que lo sabía. Pero quería ver también otra parte. Bueno, no pasa nada. Tampoco es que el varón me... ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado? Mierda. No tiene sentido, tío, pero vale.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Was he drunk?
Yeah. Always knew the hooch would be his end.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Por salvar
Lost
al
everything he cared
espíritu,
for.
lo dije.
No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Pues la ha palmado. Bueno, vamos a dejar por aquí el capítulo, que llevamos 57 minutos, ¿vale? Así que hasta la próxima. ¡Ahí va! Claro, y he fracasado otra misión. Claro, ya no puedo conseguir la carta del varón. Me acabo de dar cuenta. Gánale una carta al varón. Hostias. Qué liada. Bueno, pues eso. Espero que os haya gustado y hasta la próxima.